Very late night tonight. It's actually on the 6th AM. I'm still recording for the 5th. Didn't really manage to find the time to really reflect on the readings. Although I managed to listen to the mass talking about authority and all. I think rushing around, trying to spend time with family, finish my submission, my paper submitted, work. I think having back-to-back days of lessons is still not very used to it, as in I think really need time to recover, But overall, I think that's something I have to be alive to or accept to. You must always look at where's God and whether I really want to squeeze out the time for Him. I think minimally for me, what I'm doing is I'm trying to carve out time, though it's not in depth yet. But I try to have time untouched to do my reflection and to really go into understanding the readings and allowing God to do what He can do to my life. To really recognize that. To allow. I think this allowing is important. To allow change in my life. So as I set aside time, as I give God the time that He has given to me, really allowing me to deepen the relationship, writing my own stories, passing on the stories, passing on why God is important to me, where God comes in my life. I think that's important. Also spend time with other people so that I can share my story with them. I think to me, first reading we talk about Thessalonian, where I think there's passing on of the stories from the apostles to us, to St. Luke and to many of us. I think that's important. That's good, and I think through us to other people, I think that's what I hope it will be. I pray for all around, that His miracle, His mercy comes to all of us. Really, what struck me is that our God is one with authority. I think the gospel reading came out very, very strong. This idea of authority came out very clear. But I feel that sometimes I lack that kind of authority at times, be it at work or be at home. I'm a friend to many of people, but lack that authority. Maybe I mix up authority with respect. It's not directly related, although I think there's a slight link to it. My tone sometimes do irritate people, the hell out of people. I think the question here is on the relationship that we have with God. Go into the topic. If I recognize the authority God has on me, I think this relationship I have with God, for me personally, I do recognize authority, just that I find it difficult. Sometimes I go within that thin line, very thin line regarding I don't want to have that authority that God has over me. But I do recognize and He should have authority. I should fully surrender to Him and listen to Him. I think that's where sometimes see what the message He has for me. So if I accept the authority, following His commandment, being good, give love, although it's difficult, but recognize that He is always there. It's like the gospel, He got us all the level to go. I think that's amazing. That's really amazing. And He has the authority. We should give him credit for that. We should give him the award. Give Father, I recognize and I ask God to continue to inspire me in all these ways. All this I pray. Amen.